Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Oh no, don't die. Hello. How's everyone doing today? 'Tis I, the Fuzz. You went to sleep and woke up? Ooh, I'm sorry. How is everyone today? 'Tis I know. We're actually trying to do Minecraft today. You went an hour ago? Ooh, I'm sorry. But yeah. Let me hydrate really quick. Dying for like 3 days, Shadow, no! Don't die! Dying is not ideal in this situation. I slept so much today. Was absolutely wild. This is really bad, but normally I gotta sleep after midnight because Phantom doesn't get home till like way late. So I very much went to bed and fell asleep at like 11 and then woke up in time to go for work and then took a nap. And now we're here. So, I know. Gotta be awake in less than 7 hours. Oof. Oof. Yeah. I'm sorry. I hope your back feels better. No idea what's going to help for your back. My back problems are usually I lay on the floor for like an hour with like my legs up and that fixes it for me. Ooh. Fair enough. Playing in DMs? Sounds good. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Doggo. Doggo is grumbly. Coming's theme Genshin track. I didn't know he had a theme. Hang on. I will have to switch to the game screen for this. We're gonna go to Hoyo Mix. Yeah, that's fine. Let me find it. I'm looking for one from Hoyo. Okay, enjoy the lark. Oof. Ah. Rydens? It should. I see some that are like Fortune shines in many colors, gaming theme. But I don't know if it's gaming or gaming. Hoyo. Okay, we'll go to Hoyo Mix and I'm just gonna scroll their albums real quick. Just sick. I will find theme for gaming. I imagine it would have come out in 24, so last year. 25. And it wouldn't have been the Fontaine ones. It would have been the one that they released for Chen Yu Vale. These are all Natlin. Star Rail. Where is Chen Yu Vale? Let me see. Fortune shines in many colors. Yeah, that would be the right one. Fortune shines many colors. Yeah, I'm not seeing one from Hoyo specifically. Hang on. I have to put on my headphones. And then switch it to the game screen. Okay. Genshin. Craft is muted. That's fair. Anyway, we are gonna real quick not do the run. I was gonna go to the place that I'm making the community center at, but I decided against it. But yeah, this is how we're doing the house currently. I really like these leaves and like all the stuff. So currently we're doing that. This is also really loud. Why are you so loud? Yeah. I realized that. I was like, why can I not hear myself think? Let me just turn that down even further. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I have hydrated. Not the posture check as well, my goodness. Yeah. So, this is currently what we're doing for the house. I was gonna run to over there where I'm making, like, the quote-unquote community center. Ooh, good luck, Mole. Sleep well. But yeah, this is currently what we're doing. I like the purple wood up there. It's like a nice light purple, and I really like it. I also really like these leaves. All I have to do now is find where I put my lanterns. So I can do that. I really hope that sheep didn't escape my house. Can't imagine it did. Don't think the back door is open. It's not. Cool. Oh yeah, I adopted another cat. I also lost my axe, and by lost, I mean I broke it. But this is currently where we are at. I still have animals living in my house because I don't have a pen for them, and I don't have a basement. And I really like the way that I did these doors. Super inconvenient to get out of, but you know, they look cute. And then the big trees I've been leaving as they pop up because I like the way they look. And I don't need them that much. And I think we will pop down a bunch of these alliums. I don't think I got too many, which is unfortunate. But yeah. No idea where I put all this wood. But hang lanterns on these parts. Then I don't really have a place here. I feel like there's gotta be something. I'm actually just gonna put on my liked songs playlist while we do this because I have no idea. What have I gotten here? I've got some mahogany. Where's the rest of my mahogany? I have some fences. Actually, that's not all of what I have. Did I put it somewhere else? Would you like a taste of the world? Wouldn't you use more than words? Any in here? No. Any in here? No. There's some. Oh yeah, I went exploring. Teehee. There's the rest of it. Okay. That's about what I got. So anything else I will have to craft, which is not the end of the world. Not ideal for this. Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you? I need an axe. I just realized that's something I definitely need. Okay, that should be good. I have slabs, but I'm honestly just gonna use a full ass block there. Pardon my cursing. Okay, then it's the stair thing. Okay, we got that. Then I can hop down from here. I missed. Kind of. I walked off the edge, really, but it's fine. You mean? What do you mean by that? Ooh. What is this song? That's fine. I can't blame an anti-capitalist message here. Yeah, I really can't say anything. I put this anti-capitalist message in here. Oh, that's so random. These two things were a little bit too straight, so I added a little bit of wonk. That's a Korean quote. Okay. I feel like I should stand by that one. English do be weird. I do still stand by that one as well. You were looking for the capitalism? Oh, the I love capitalism one. Oh, yeah. To be fair, now I'm an adult and I understand capitalism. So. Quote 3. This is one of the better ones, honestly. If I do say so myself, obviously. No, no, you are not a people. You will not be downgraded. I don't know why I'm making more planks. I just realized I have a bunch. That's embarrassing. Oh, your teacher upgraded you to a bribery tool? Oh, heck yeah. I feel like that's iconic. Fish don't belong in the water. I've never been more right in my entire life, I want you to know. I feel like these are getting worse the longer they go on. Never mind, I hate this with a passion. It's so off center. Okay. I think we want that there. That's about as good as I can do right now, I think. What is this? A stair and then a bunch of slabbies. Okay, and that's 1 block away from the end, so that goes there. That was the wrong way around. There we go. That is also wrong placement. Okay. And then this full block goes there. And this stair goes there. Come here, capitalism. Capitalism was name of one of my animals. Or it was a diamond. I honestly couldn't tell you which one. Need another one of those. Okay. Surely this will be enough. It was a pickaxe? True! Oh my gosh, you are right. That is wild that you remember that. I do not. What's the name of your fishing rod? Nice. Ah! Finally misplaced one of the fences. I was doing so well. I feel... You found the name? We also chatted about the pickaxe? Ah, yeah. Sounds about right. What did I do here? 2 stairs. I'm just mirroring this on the other side because I thankfully decided to make this symmetrical. Full block. And I tried to start that process. I forget how many wonderful quotes I've said. Am I missing a block? No, I just can't remember anything. Okay, so after that, it just goes up into a slabby. Okay. I think honestly I could just make that a full block. And then... Oh, fishing break. Whoops. Ah! If I could walk! And finally, the glorious quote 3. Why would I go to a real pond when I can go to my basement for fishing? Oh, I moved the stuff out of Phantom, the chest for Phantom finally. Let me set a 5, why is my phone upside down? 5-minute timer. Five-minute timer has been started. Okay. Hang on, I feel like I do need to turn Spotify down though. Do I have the right thing open? I do! But Twitch chat is covering it. This is horrendous. I think that's good. So, fishing. Woo! Free food. Look at me go. Oh, also, the next time it's day, I need to remember to actually run over. Actually, no. After we're done fishing, I'll run over. And I'll show you what I've done to the fisherman's hut. I have changed it. In a fine way, in an ethical way. I put the men's bed outside. So they still get a bed at least. They stopped pathfinding into the house. Hopefully, my little guy in there is good. I need so much more iron though. It's not even funny. Because I don't have an anvil, so I can't name any of my pets. I also feel like I need to name. So in this we have the friends and foes mod. Which means like the copper golem and the moo bloom are all in the game. And I made a copper golem and I put it in the community center, and I feel like I need to name him. But I don't know what to name him. I keep being confused what the song is because I can't really hear it. Ah. Name him Cobber. I need enough iron to make an anvil when I'm not needing it for tools. Or... yes. Copper? Why? Quote 3 is not a reason for the name. I'm mildly confused about what a child's kneecaps or breaking them or not breaking them has to do with the name Cobber. Cobber is silly. Call him green because he's good at pushing buttons. That would be funny. Okay, the timer went off. I promise. Well, I do have food. Tasty food. Okay, I shall show you what I mean. I also have waxed the lad. Do I still have beeswax on me? Yes, I do. Heck yeah. Anyway, we're going to make a run for it, and we're just gonna not stop running. That's the goal. I don't need anything here. I will be fine if I just keep running. That's the goal anyway. I also need to be careful where I'm running because there's a lot of things. Gets glitched on a block. I should hope not. But yeah, there is also an island over here that I've started lighting up that eventually I will make into, like, a better community center. But for now, we're using the pre-built building nearby because it's easy. Ah! Goodies for Phantom. We got a bunch of stuff in here. This is all of her stuff here. If she wants it, she can have all that. We got 2 different backpacks. One is only a leather because I don't have enough stuff for that yet. No, my golem! Okay, cool. And then... there we go. He's been waxed. He's good for a while, I should hope. Yeah, so this is our little lad. He runs around. So the way that this works is I've given Phantom a bunch of challenges, and I've named them based on spice level. And by that I mean how long this will take to complete, because I'm lazy and I didn't want to actually name them. So we have here medium spice, maximum spice, and mild spice, like salsa. And then I need to... yeah, this is my child. I don't know what to do. We have a chest here. I've redecorated a little bit so that way he has some stimulation with the little buttons. They make the lights turn on. Salsa has no spice. It can have spice? Fine, pico de gallo then. Because I know that can have spice. You just need to add more chilies in there. And salsa very much can have spice. I promise. It can have spice? Yeah. Okay, good. It can, but it doesn't usually. What is your salsa like? Does it have any jalapenos in it? Or how spicy is a jalapeno to you? Depends where you are, lol. I imagine. No? Does your salsa have any? Is it just crushed up tomatoes? And maybe some, like, bell peppers? Or capsicums? You can eat chilies by the handful. Okay. What kind? Like, I am not a spice bean. I am not the hugest fan of spice. Okay, good. You need to remember to close the door, you fiends. You let the child out. But yeah, so this is just an example of one of them. You can see the other when Phantom does her thing on YouTube. But my copper golem child requires more stimulation. Make a basement in the community center to add enrichment for the child. Your friends all melt when they have them? That's fair. That's a good idea then. I mean, that's fair. My spice tolerance is absolute trash. I'm turning all of the books upside down. There we go. Wonder she'll notice. You can also put a hot sauce on a lot of things. Different. Okay, that's fair. I can't really blame you. Come on, bud. You can't come outside. There's bad guys out here. You'll be back. But yeah, that area is eventually... I only have lanterns. You know what? I may as well put a lantern down in the hopes that it'll help keep this island free from mobs. Okay. But yeah, this is eventually where I'm going to build stuff. But for right now, yeah. Eventually, but not now. To be fair, I also do assume, I do forget Australians can handle spice or not. I forget if they can, because if they're anything like Britain, I know that Britain usually can't. So I don't know how Aussies normally are. Whee! Don't think I want to go exploring that today. Do I actually, though? You also have India heritage. Ah, that's fair. I don't feel like I need to go exploring right now, actually. You are the spice guy in your family. That's good. I am not. I am definitely the wimpiest when it comes to spice. Which is very, very sad. Then again, I am just a picky eater in general, so I am not a good representation. Okay, there's that. Full block. And then back to a slab, and then a full block. Full block. Back to a slab. Full block. Fences. I think. I have been working on my spice tolerance though, thankfully. And then slab stair up. Okay. Yeah, I do wish I had better spice tolerance, but sadly, I'm but a pansy. No one will notice. Anyway, you have a teacher from New Zealand, frittatas. Oh, that's cool. That is hilarious. That is really, really funny. And that's okay. Make it extra spicy for everyone else. It's enrichment. Shadow. Enrichment. I feel like this is a good, cute little place for a bench eventually. Bench. I don't know what you're talking about. I see nothing of the sort over here. Thank you for the hydrate, Well. Go back? Back where? Front of my house? I love the front of my house. Hang on, I have the funniest idea ever. What if I hit y'all with the be right back screen and then I gaslit you all? Like, oh no, the dog. Wow, what a speedy run. Let's go look at what Shadow is on about. Ignore the fact that the fences are now one less and the blocks are one more. I don't see what y'all are talking about. I know, silly doggo, keeping me all busy like that. This is a good spot to put lanterns. Derp. There's a sheep around. Yep, sheep. I mean, you could hear them, right? It's not like they're calls coming from inside the house or anything. Don't keep sheep in my house. That would be silly of me. Anyway, let me go grab some leaves. Yep, no sheep to be seen. Nut proceeds to look around with not a single sheep in render distance. Thanks for the posture check. Silly Shadow. Trying to make logic out of this. Shadow going crazy only because I am making them. It is entirely my fault. Okay, good. I still have shears. I also need to trim this a little bit. Hang on. See you in like 2 hours. Sounds good. We're crazy ones. Wow. I turned that off too. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's good though. So good. Keep going. I'm skipping the song. It is too quiet. Much better. Reason you know how sheep work? Ah. See, that would make sense. Curse productive people for knowing how the game works. And I'll just make a nice little bush over here. If I make a bush, that's a safe and normal thing to do. Big pile of leaves. I am putting off, though. No. You cannot go out to the outside. Do I have any more maple? Where's the rest of... Oh, I have to go cut down a bunch. You haven't been able to play Minecraft in 2 months? Ooh. That is unfortunate. Time to go cut down a bunch of trees. Not the one that just broke, the one before. Ah. I'm gonna break all of these leaves so I can get some saplings. Yay, I got a sapling! I win. Win what? I honestly couldn't tell you. Something, I'm assuming. Maybe my own happiness. See? There is a sheep around! I'm not crazy! There's a sheep! There's a sheep! Ha ha! Sheep! I wouldn't say crazy, I'm more insane here. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Whee! To be fair, I can't say that I was crazy once. I feel that as though I am probably still crazy. But it's every once in a while. I try not to let it affect me. Haha, get rid of those pesky points. 1 point. I like that as soon as I start playing Minecraft, I go back to how I used to play, which is just very over-exaggerated, I would say. Do I have no saplings from this one? No saplings? That's embarrassing. Still ones, if never stopped. True. Not the knock drugs. My knock drugs. Whatever am I gonna do? I can't exist without my not drugs. I'll have to take up some other hobby. Like potato farming. It's funny because my father studied potato farming in college. No. Why are there two? I feel like there's multiple not drugs. Comments. Okay, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. So, Phantom is eventually going to build a base, right? What if we... This is so stupid. So stupid. I want you all to be aware. What if below her house I make a not drugs place where I grow a bunch of sugarcane, and eventually when I get end rods I put them above the sugarcane and we grow not drugs under her house? How funny would that be? Don't tell Phantom. Whatever you do not tell Phantom. She does not need to know that what I'm about to do under her house. She's also not home, so she won't know. And it won't be super extensive because, you know, yeah. Oh yeah, it had the word viewers. It was from Streambo. It was a bot. No, I checked the automod on Twitch. It's already been banned. Seribot already got it. This is why I keep telling Ella to get the Seribot. Do it? Okay, great. So I will be making plans for this. I also feel like it needs to be obvious. So we're gonna set some rules for ourselves. Once she makes her base, there needs to be an entrance that is available and that she is able to see. Like, you could walk past and be like, ah, that's just a trap door on a barrel or something. But it needs to be something that she's able to see and click and get into herself. Or like put a button down or hoe some land and find a lever. Something along those lines. It needs to be under her base. And I don't think I have any other rules. Is there any other rules that we would like to impose on this and see how long it takes? Because, like, if there's any other rules, now's the time to put them down. What if she expands down? I will just go at, like, deep slate level. I highly doubt she would be going at deep slate level. And as long as I do this directly under her house, if she does decide to staircase down, we'll be fine. Because staircasing won't go directly under her house. It'll do what mine did, which is go that way. So even if someone was directly under my base, like a couple blocks, it wouldn't be right there. She wouldn't even know. We just have to make sure that if she does have plans for a basement, she can't see it that easily. So like 20 blocks should hopefully be enough. So I'll just like mine down 20 blocks. Very much hope that there's not a giant hole under her base. And if it is, we're gonna convert it into a laboratory. Or go 40 down. That would be safer. That's a lot of ladders, though. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that's the plan. We are making a laboratory. Who said anything about a ladder? A ladder is the quietest thing. It does take longer, but a ladder is probably better than like water streams. Yeah, bubble column does make noise and is more likely to get me caught. I also need to figure out if I'm making this out of concrete or like terracotta or something, because I think cyan terracotta is pretty good, but we could also do light gray concrete. know if the entrance isn't also below her base. The entrance is going to be below her base. I am making sure that the entire thing stays below her base. I very much need to wait and see, because I'm not going to be watching any of her VODs or anything for this, or like watching her actual stream when she does this, or any of her videos until after the fact. But that is something we are going to be doing. I don't know if she's going to be streaming it actually, because I think she's doing a YouTube series for it. Okay. Really gonna hope that we have enough stuff now. The rule of if you get caught. The thing is, if she catches me, I'm not going to know until it's too late. So the rule, we're not gonna leave anything super important. We're gonna leave like, I'm gonna go find like a brewing stand and make sure that I put it in there with some potion bottles and such. But it's not gonna be anything too crazy. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Do that. And then... Cool. That works for me, at least to start. If. I really hope it's just an if and not an eventuality. I'm very much hoping that I can get away with it not happening. I came up here one day and there was just a sheep. I think. I don't know what to do for the roof shape. Hang on, we're gonna turn on toggle shift actually. I like the way the stair looks like on the edge of a roof, so we're gonna do that. Witch hat shape. You mean where it gets pointier as it goes? Okay. Possibly. Okay. I'm gonna need so much more maple wood is what I'm realizing. Okay, and then we'll do that. Did I do it right? I did. Cool. Go ahead and do that. Ads, yeah. the sad thing is, I very much could do another stair line after this, and I don't know if I want to yet or not. Because that makes the growth more gradual. Okay. It's 6? Oh gosh. Oh, my parents are going through scrapbooks. And they're sending me baby pictures. Okay, so here's the thought. We could do this. Or we could do another slab. The one perk about the stairs is I could do this. And then make it way more gradual. Versus a slab, which is just all the way. And then we would do another slab after this. So it would go like that. And then another slab. Let me go see how this looks. Nope, stay in there. Freedom. How do we think about that? Yes? Okay. What happens when I don't shift preemptively? Hang on. Because we could do this, or we could... Because the thing is, we could also do this, which is the sad thing. Where we just leave it like this, and then... RIP. We could also do that. Which is also a look. And it keeps it a lot more gradual. I don't know. That one? Okay. It also means that I have to make a less aggressive roof later on. I also have left roof blocks to then, or technically wall blocks, to fill in later. I'm not super worried about that, thankfully. Oh my gosh. I have to stand from this side in place. I'm going to actively die here. Why did I decide this? Does also mean I am going to have to light up my roof though, so. You have to do slash pull. It says unrecognized command? What? I should have pull enabled for mods. RIP. Yeah, I very much do not want confused noises. That's fair. And the bow, route will lead. And I think the next step would be to do that. Okay, cool. More confused noises? Hang on. What is going on here? You know, polls aren't disabled? Um, I wouldn't imagine that they weren't. I don't see a place to turn it off. You know what? I'm gonna do a sneaky thing. Okay, you are spelling poll correctly. Try now. What? Okay, so that's not it. Yeah, no, I can do slash pull and it works for me. Try refreshing. I tried something. It should work. Why is it not working? Still no? What the heck? Well, that wasn't it. What is the pull you want to make? Can you make it a prediction? Because you should be able to do predictions. Yeah. You are a mod still. Try prediction? Wild. Yeah. Because I can do it on Ella's channel. So I don't know why it's different for you. Panic, that's a mode. Maybe it doesn't work on phone? Possibly. That feels like a weird stipulation, though. You've done it on phone before, though? Oh. That is major wonk. I would say you try and ban someone, but I don't know who you would ban. Mole? No. Um... Let me try and think of someone who you'd be able to ban, actually. You know what I think is funny? Go ahead and ban Wilbursoot. Yeah, Strelements is a mod, technically. Ban Wilbursoot. Okay, so the ban command works. That's dumb. No, time out like Tubbo or someone that isn't going to be in chat. Or Rombo, just someone who isn't in chat. Okay, so you can time out people. It works, okay. Paul does it. What's so wild? Oh, thank you for hydrate. Okay. Whee! It's definitely slash, yeah. Because I use the base ones through Twitch. I'm gonna need so much more wood. I think I'm going to ignore this for now. And come back to it later. And we're just gonna be cutting down wood for now. Eh. Weird. I also have no idea where I would even go to turn that on or off. Because all of the things for mods are turned on, and that's not even one that you can turn off, I don't think. I also made you an editor for a bit, and that didn't fix the issue. Which is really funny. Shadow banned from those. Oh my gosh. I guess I have. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great. It's okay. I can't even be upset for you being like power hungry because I have named my phone Power Hungry Bob. Or maybe no, it might have been All Powerful Bob. I don't remember. Something about Bob and wanting power. Anyway, that's me. So I can't even blame Shadow for being power hungry. To be fair though, I am glad that Ella clarified before her father joined her Discord that it was Ella's father. She told me in advance because I have actively banned Ella's father in her chat before because I thought it was some rando weirdo creeping on Ella. You want to make a goofy poll? Ooh. It should be, yeah, just /poll. Because from what I saw when I went to make a poll earlier to test to make sure that command was working, it was /poll, and it was like, it gave me a little description of what it did, which is bring up the thing. You were watching that before Ella said that to the server? Yeah. She told me in advance because I have actively banned her dad before when he was being weird, and she didn't want a repeat of that since I think he is joining for something D&D related. Maybe to give her advice on some of her DM notes because she definitely doesn't have a channel for that I can see. Hehe. This is why I shouldn't be given mod privileges. Wild. Yeah, I saw. Good heavens, /poll. Unrecognized command. I guess maybe it is mobile? Does your app have any updates? That would be the only thing I would think to check. My father sent me a picture of me as a child doing gang signs at age 1. Reminds me of the time, and by that I mean reminds me of when my parents told me that I scraped gang call signs into their wooden bed frame with a ballpoint pen. I don't know what I did as a child. No updates? Ugh. That's weird. But yeah. Have thrown gang signs before accidentally. Okay, I'm gonna cut down this. This is a shallow pool, and that would be a very shallow way to die. That's fair. Code 8 is very iconic as well. You can still edit and make commands? What? This is so bizarre. I don't even know at this point. Maybe Twitch. That's probably what it is. Twitch is just having a problem. You refresh Twitch though. It could just be Twitch as a site or Twitch mobile. Oh, it's 9. Hang on. Made ye old mad dash across the room. Hee hee. Sure, my VTuber loved it. I'm sure the game loved it. Okay. Hydrate! Thank you for the hydrate. And a posture tech. I'm being tag teamed here. That's okay, bud. It happens. You've tried. I honestly can't even blame you. I think at some point I'm feeling just like I want to do like Italian Renaissance architecture. So big arch, big dome. I think that's gonna be the eventual goal. We'll probably go out that way to do it. All your friends are awake too. Ooh. It's fine. Too early, it's fine. Yes, dome. I've built a couple domes before. As seen before on previous series. I also realized I do not... We're running an ad. A little one. I did a little one. About to go grab a brewing stand, but I'll do that after fishing. Boop. Okay. Setting a timer. Eesh. Oh no. Oh, Chroma is live. Chroma's live with Dead by Daylight. I will have to wait until fishing is over to go pull up the Chroma stream on Phantom's computer. Hello, Logo. Hello, cat. I'm so good at fishing, I swear. Yeah. It's definitely slash pole. I'm, yeah, majorly confused. Is Ella available to help test? Ella isn't a mod. Phantom is. I have a funny idea. Hey, Mallet. How do you say being mod? Hey, Mallet. You want mod? No, please. Mallet's cool. You had a nickel? I mean, you don't have to. It's not like it's super important. Yeah, it's not like I'm doing anything else. Sure, cool. If you ever don't want it, let me know. Just for testing purposes? I honestly don't care. Anyone that has a VIP can have mod if they ever want it. Those people I trust. That's why they're allowed to send links. So. Mallet's cool. I know them well enough that I'm not worried. I promise. Mallet would never sabotage me. The way I'm saying it sounds so bad. Well, that's the end of the fishing timer. I need the last fish. Come on. Come on. Wait. Nope. You, as in nope, it won't work, or nope, you don't have it? Hang on, I'm gonna go to Phantom's channel really quick. Don't tell her I'm doing this. Actually, you can. I don't think she would care. I can open it up on desktop. Fine. I don't know if that changes anything for you. I think it's probably just something on mobile. It's probably a bug. If I remember correctly, there's not a brewing stand over there and I have to walk to the other one. Does the command just not work? No, I was able to set up a poll on Phantom's channel. Oh, I forgot I have toggle shift on. Makes it so inconvenient for running. Currently, you don't have a laptop. Ugh. Yeah, if I'm looking around correctly. Hey, buddy! There we go. He's another child that I made. Weird! So it's the mobile app is having problems. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't have. Unless it's down here. It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to run to the other village. Do I have any food in my backpack? I do. Okay, I have a bunch of bread. Time to run. I'm gonna go grab a brewing stand from the other village. In Firefox? That is so funny. I forget what he was supposed to do. He doesn't attack me. It looks like he's supposed to chomp. Like my toes. Okay. Looks like he just kind of plays fetch. Cool. Can't go on browser on phone? Oh, that's rude. It's a pain to make it not open on the app. Ugh. That's just rude. Okay, I am gonna have to turn off toggle shift. Everyone's probable joy. This is going to take a while, so be prepared for a bit of a walk as I prepare. You need a mod view on mobile because, yeah, that's fair. Go just a bit that way. Whee! Eventually I'll need to make this, I think, diamond. So. That's a later problem, though. It's more or less this way, I think. I'm so glad I'm doing this at night. Okay, there's the big tree. We just need to go that way. Because we're going around the tall grass because I don't feel like trekking through it. You thought of something? Do tell. Put chat and followers only to avoid bots. True. That would be good. The only issue is, the only thing about that specifically is I already have Seribot, which auto detects the like bot messages that come through. Thankfully. So we don't technically have to. I thought it was over here. No, it's a bit further this way. My bad. Oh, what's this? Well, this is new. I think it's a bit further inland. Make a run for it. Ah, the sound of potential death enriches me. I'm gonna keep walking. If I keep walking, surely the mobs won't get me. Is it a bit further inland? So confused. Oh, that's so cool, though. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Pardon, I'm getting distracted, but it's for good reason. Oh, this is so pretty. There's definitely a mob down there, though, so we're gonna... gonna F3, F2, and come back. Don't mind me. Doing good things, having fun. Doing things as I intended it to be. I definitely remember. I know I've been to that. That's where I adopted my dogs. See? Doggos. Oh, there's an illusioner. I'm gonna die. Gosh darn it. Okay. How did I not die last time? You're on browser now? Nice. Try /poll and see if it works. Yeah, because there's Tall Tree. Commands are unavailable? What? That's so weird. Yeah, because there's that. Okay. That's fair. Women into the sunrise. Whoa. I don't understand how I lived last time. Because I didn't see an illusioner last time. I'm gonna have to check on mobile for Discord, hang on. That's so bizarre. It really has like a yellow triangle and everything. What the heck? At least we won't have any other hostile mobs other than the Illusioner. Imagine it's gonna be over there. I'm also not about trying to get hot again. Okay. 866, 62, negative 557. Oh, so it's that way. Okay. You want to install Firefox? Sure, it's fine. Firefox in general is just a good browser. Gonna give this man a wide berth. Okay. Now gotten away from the scary, scary man. Okay. I think your Twitch is just broken, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Never got to red trees, so that's too far. You bet it would work on laptop? Probably. We're giving that man a wide berth. I've given up on finding one right now. I'll probably have to go and find it off stream. Because I know of another village generally where it is. Oh, so it is a mobile versus desktop thing then. Ew. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for this off stream when I'm not afraid of dying and losing all of my stuff again. Then we're just gonna keep rowing. When we get back, I'm probably gonna end so that way I can walk at a doggo and go to bed. Honestly, if I had pale oak, I would make the house up there a Barbie dream house. But I don't, so I won't. Maybe another time. Yeah. With how tired I am, I definitely need to like stop and go to bed soon because it is 9:30 and I want to aim to go to bed at 11 again. So, we are gonna have to end for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are gonna go ahead and raid someone who I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. Who should we raid? Yes, rest the Fuzz. Fuzz will get lots of rest. Bye. Let's see. Who are we raiding? Go off of my following list. Oh, Saf is going and playing Minecraft, so we're gonna go raid Saf. Go have fun. Go say hi to Saf for me. Thanks for watching. I will see. It's currently 11:33 a.m. Oh gosh, that is middle of the day. Yeah, it is not that time for me. But I will see you all probably tomorrow as I stream then. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow.